Good morning. Let's start today in easy pose. Have a block, a blanket, your usual props next to you, bolster or pillow if you have one. Maybe grab a strap today as an option. But as you come into your easy pose, let yourself settle comfortably on the mat here in this moment. Allow your hips to relax. Stack your shoulders on top of your hips and lengthen up through the spine. Take deep, full breaths in through the nose and back out through the nose. Feel the effort of breathing in through the nose, filling the chest, the lungs, reaching all the way down to the bottom of the rib cage, expanding that space. Breathing back out, bottom of the rib cage softens, chest relaxes, shoulders relax. Close your eyes and let your whole focus be breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in and add arms reaching overhead. As you exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee, your left fingers just behind your left hip. Rotate, shift your gaze over your left shoulder. Exhale, squeeze navel to spine. Breathe in, let the arms rise up again. And exhale, left hand to right knee, right hand just behind your right hip, rotating, shifting your gaze over the right shoulder. Breathing deeply, squeezing navel to spine as you exhale. Exhale one more. Breathe in, come back through center, reach up. And then exhale, let the arms relax by the sides. Right arm lifts as you breathe in and stretch to the left. Breathe in, the right arm relaxes back down. Left arm reaches up on your next breath in and stretch as you exhale. Breathe in, let the left arm relax. Exhale. Inhale, right arm reaches. And inhale once again, arm comes back down. Exhale. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, relax. One more time, right arm lifts as you breathe in. Exhale and stay. Inhale, bring the arm back down. Exhale, settle. Breathe in, left side. Reach to the right as you exhale fully. Breathe in as the left arm stretches back up and relaxes down. Exhale here. Adding on this time, the right arm's gonna lift, inhale. As you exhale, this time sweep and draw a rainbow out in front of you. Let the left arm stretch up and exhale, draw a rainbow this way. Breathing in, exhale, rotating, inhale, stretch, exhale, circle. Let this be really organic. If your breath isn't exactly matching the movement, that's okay. Just feel the stretch through the spine, the arms, the shoulders. Back and forth. One more time, right side, reaching, left side, reaching, and one more time, just stretching both sides. Come back through center here. Bring your hands to your knees. Settle. Take a deep breath. And exhale. I'm going to stretch the right leg long into head to knee pose. Janu Shirshasana. The left foot's going to press into the right thigh. You're going to turn to face your long leg. Let the arms lift up. And as you exhale, hinge from the hips. Reach out and over your long leg. Holding your foot, could be your ankle. Breathe in to lengthen your spine. Breathe out to full nose to knee. Flex your toes. Feel the strength in your shin, your calf, your quadricep. Feel your core engaging, squeezing navel to spine. And keep the shoulders far from the ears. Soften the back of the neck. Breathe in, breathe out. As you inhale, let the hands walk through center, splitting the distance between your knees. Folding out in front of you now, just shifting the stretch. Breathe in, exhale, and then walk your fingers back up towards your shin. We're going to add a slightly different variation. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Let your left arm sweep up, and now think right shoulder to right knee, leaning over. You can be lots of places. You can be right here, reaching, twisting. You might be able to bring the shoulder all the way to the knee. You might even be able to hold your toe. Your shoulder might come inside the knee, but don't let that left arm close down. Keep it lifting up so you're twisting through the chest, shifting your gaze upward, full rotation here. Mindful of the right side body. If it starts to get really squeezed, then don't go quite so deep. Keep breathing. Big stretch for the left side body. One more inhale and exhale. Use your breath in to rise back up. And take a little stretch for the right side. Good, now switch legs. So the left leg now is lengthened long. Right foot pressing the thigh. Make any little adjustments you need in your hips. And then turn to face your long leg. Let both arms lift up. Breathe in and stretch the side body up. As you exhale, lengthen all of the body out and over your leg. Maybe holding your foot, could be your ankle. Let yourself come body to leg. Stretching through the spine, through the back of the leg. Mindful of your options. Your knee can have a bit of a bend in it. You can even put a blanket under your knee. If you feel any pain in your knee, always support the shape, modify. Let the back of your head relax. Don't let the shoulders creep up toward the ears. Keep sending the crown of the head out toward the toes. Stay engaged through your long leg, through your core. Stay focused on your breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. Exhale, one more here. And now walking your hands out through center, splitting the distance between your knees. So you're in this half butterfly fold. Breathe in, lengthen, breathe out, fold. Maybe your forehead's all the way on the mat. Maybe you're just lengthening out and over. You could be lots of places here. Wherever you are, feel the stretch. We're working to open up space. Let go of resistance. Let go of stress. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale completely. Use your next breath in to walk the fingers back up. And now our twist. Your left hand is going to press the right knee. Your right arm is going to stretch up and link left shoulder to left knee. Reaching that left shoulder down, your right fingers out toward your toes. You could be right here. You might melt a little further. You might have the shoulder all the way down to the knee. Your fingers might be holding your toes, but don't collapse the right shoulder down. Keep it lifted up, chest open toward the sky. Keep breathing. Right side body getting this big, deep, open stretch. Left side body squeezing. Stay mindful with every breath. This left hand is pressing down just to anchor that right knee. One more deep inhale and exhale. Use your next breath in and rise up. And let your left side body stretch a little bit. Stretch over, nice work. Come back through center. We're gonna make our way into all fours for the next few shapes. So, come into your tabletop. Grab a blanket if you want to pad up your knees. Always an option. Take your time settling here. Wrists just directly under your shoulders. Knees just directly under your hips. Lengthen your spine. Press through your fingertips, your palms. Start breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Awareness, strength. Inhale. Exhale. On your next breath in, drop your belly. Cow pose. As you breathe out, hollow out the belly, round the back, tuck chin to chest, find cat. Breathe in through your cow. Breathe out through cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time, breathe in, find cow. Breathe out to cat. Inhale, find your neutral spine. And let's take a twist here. I'm going to bring the right hand more to the midline. So just under your face, maybe a little further ahead of your shoulders. Let your left arm sweep up. Try to keep your hips square as you rotate through the bottom of the rib cage, through the chest, through the shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. One more deep inhale. And exhale, bring your left hand down. Flip your right wrist over, let it stretch, wiggle your fingers. And then bring your left hand into position a little bit more to the midline, maybe a little ahead of your shoulder. Sweep your right arm up. And don't let the left shoulder creep toward the ear. Feel the rotation starting at the bottom of the rib cage. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale, release that right hand back down. Flip your left wrist over, wiggle your fingers. And let's practice a kneeling lunge here. Now you can have a block close by, because we're going to practice a lizard pose. So you might want to have that nearby. Bring your right foot forward between the hands to start. And let your hips stretch and settle forward and down, starting in your fingertips. When you're ready, walk your hands to your knee, the top of the leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel a nice deep stretch through the left hip. Engage your core. Keep the shoulders from creeping up toward the ears. Let the arms float overhead as an option. Breathe in, breathe out. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, bring both hands through center. Bring them inside the right lat. Now, inch your right foot over to the right a bit, opening more space. Now you can come into your fingertips. You can grab your block and bring both forearms to the block. Could be the medium side, the lower side. One more option, bring your forearms down to the mat. Settle into the stretch of the hip. Let your right knee just drop open a bit. Really stretching. Hello, kitty. What's up? Let your head hang. Back of the neck stretching. And then bring your right foot back to the mat. Bring your hands back to the mat. And slowly bring your hip up, bring your right foot up, and let your hips sway left and right. Just a few times. Come back to child's pose in between, stretch. What are you doing? Hello. And then rise back to your all fours. We're going to bring the left foot forward this time. Take your time, starting with your kneeling lunge. See if she's in my way. All right, so you're going to bring your left foot forward between your hands. Let your hips first settle out and down. Keep the shoulders far from the ears. Stretch through the right hip and then bring your hands to press the front thigh. Lift up. Lengthen through the spine, engage your core, scissor inner thighs toward the midline and press firmly through your front foot and your back leg. Arms can float up. Breathe. Lighten your face, lighten your fingers. Notice your breath. One more deep inhale. As you exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. We're going to bring them to the inside of the leg. Inch your left foot over to the left and maybe grab your block. Low side, high, not high side, there's no space on there, but medium side, you could bring your forearms down. If it's an option to bring the forearms all the way to the mat, practice there. Let the left knee open. Settle into the stretch through the hip. Let the neck relax and release. Keep breathing. Hello. I'll stretch. Take one more deep breath in and exhale. And come up into your fingertips. Ease your leg back. Right hip stacks on your left knee. Bring your left knee, knee back to the mat. Let your hips sway a few times. Good. We're going to come all the way onto the mat for a few back bends. So, make your way to the belly. And stack your hands, let your forehead rest on your hands. This is crocodile pose, restorative posture. Notice how the breath can expand the back body here in this pose. Allow yourself to soften down onto the mat. Let the breath surround the shape. forearms to the mat. Well, actually, let's stretch the arms out in front of you. Keep your elbows in line with your shoulders and then inch them back so that they're under the shoulders. If that's too pinchy, bring them out a little bit further. But if you can bring them directly under the shoulders, we're gonna come into Sphinx pose here. Bring the legs together, squeeze them together and press down through the tops of the feet. Press your palms down, send your heart space up, and squeeze the shoulder blades together behind the back. Breathe deeply here in your Sphinx pose. Feel grounded through the top of the hips. Feel light through the face. Shoulders miles away from the ears. Keep breathing deeply. One more deep inhale, and then exhale. Release back down. Forehead to the hands. Do a little dynamic movement next. So this time your arms are going to reach out again. Palms facing down. Your feet are going to separate a little bit for this one. On your breath in, lift up through the arms and the legs. Try to relax through your shoulders. And we're going to start to swim here. So your right leg and left arm and right leg will lift and lower. Right arm and left leg will lift and lower. But then we're going to do it really fast. Swimming, building some heat in the back body, the back of the legs. Try to relax the neck. Gazing just out in front of you. Still breathing. Kitty's just out in front of me staring at me. She doesn't like swimming. Come here. Here you go. Keep breathing. Lighten something as it starts to get hard. Take 3 more breaths. One more inhale and exhale. Oh, crocodile, relax. Let one cheek rest on the mat this time. Deep breath in and out. And turn your cheek. Keep breathing in and out. Exhale one more. And bring your head back to neutral. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Bring your knees, well actually they can stay wherever you're comfortable. We're going to press up and back to child's pose. So moving through all fours, letting the hips stretch to the heels, forehead melt to the mat. You could also bring your block to your forehead. Let your hands turn up and breathe. Take one more inhale and exhale. And turn your palms down. Inhale as you rise up. Back to all fours. And then set up to practice downward facing dog next. So in down dog, you're going to curl your toes under, send your sit bones up and back, and stretch the back body, the backs of the legs. Knees can be bent or straighten them and send your heels down toward the mat. Keep the shoulders rolled far from the ears. Keep breathing. Feel the strength in your arms, your core. Breathe in. Breathe out. And slowly come back to hands and knees. And from your hands and knees, bring your hips to the right of both of your heels. And let your upper body sway back and forth a few times. And press up to switch sides so the heels come to the right of your hips. And swing back and forth a few times. Oh, hi. Hello. You're going to come on to the back body next. So bring your feet in front of you. Sorry. Let yourself roll down slowly. Okay. Just right where I moved you. Come here. Okay. Come down onto the back body. Let your back body settle. And start right here, feeling your hands or resting your hands on your belly, feeling the breath come into the belly. Feet can be wider than your hips, knees resting. And breathe. Bring your focus to your breath. Allow yourself to settle here. And bring your heels a little bit closer. Bring your knees apart. Lift your right leg and then stack your right ankle on your left leg. Let your right knee gently press toward the front edge of the mat. Reach down for your left leg and pull it into the chest. She's purring so loud. Distracting me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your right leg up. Release it back down. Lift your left leg. Bend the knee. Stack your left ankle on your right leg. Press the left knee forward. Reach down for your right leg and pull it into the chest. Deepen the stretch here. Take a few breaths, feeling your back body really settle on the mat. Decompress your low back with this stretch. Tune into the moment, to this breath. One more deep breath in. And exhale, release your foot. Release your left foot too. Let your knees sway a few times. We're going to practice one more back bend here. We're going to practice bridge pose. You're going to bring your feet slightly wider than your hips. Palms facing down, pressing, shoulders pressing. Let your hips rise up as you breathe in. Feel the shoulder blades squeezing together beneath you. You could hold your ankles as an option. You could interlace your fingers in Venus underneath you as a deeper option. Pressing through the backs of the arms as you lift the hips higher. Stay grounded through your feet, the back of your head, your shoulders. Inhale, one more. As you exhale, if you're in Venus, release your arms, release your shoulders. And then vertebra by vertebra, bring the back body back to the mat. Hips come down last. And then once again, let your knees sway right and left. Now bring the feet together and let the knees open into butterfly. Hands on the belly. Take a few breaths here. Consciously aware of where the breath is moving into the lungs, down to the bottom of the rib cage. Feel that space expanding. Feel the entire chest expanding. Fill the lungs all the way up to the top, widening through your collarbones. And then exhale, feel the belly soften, the chest soften, and the shoulders and collarbones relaxing down as you breathe out completely. Take one more breath, just like that. At the end of your exhale, slowly bring the knees back up and decide where you want to be for relaxation. You could bring the bolster underneath your knees. You just let your legs go long on the mat. And the arms by the sides. Turn your palms to face up. Relax your face, starting at the forehead. Soften through your temples, your eyelids, your cheeks. Relax your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Relax your chest, your core. Relax your hips. Relax your pelvic floor. Feel softness down the arms, the legs. Feel light in your fingers and your toes. And then carry the softness into your thoughts. Let them be very soft and relaxed. Nothing too heavy. They're there, but they're just floating by. You're not focusing in on any one thing. Allow this softness to create stillness. Let everything settle into stillness for just a few minutes. Enjoy the quiet. slowly. Stay here, surrounded by stillness. But allow your body to wake up. First, deepening your breath. Noticing the expansion in the chest. And then bring gentle movements to your fingers, your toes. And then one knee at a time. Bring them back to the chest and squeeze. Roll to your side. Find side lying child's pose. Rest on your arm. Hello, hello. Take a few last breaths right here, soaking up this moment. Letting go of anything you want to let go of. And press into your hand. Come back to easy pose, sitting comfortably on the mat. Bring your palms to press at heart center. Exhale here. Breathe in as the arms circle overhead. Feel the palms press at the top of the inhale, and then watch your hands come right back to heart center. Namaste. Thanks for joining me. Oh, and you too. I must be covered in cat hair now, Katie.